All right, now we're at the final stages where we can really start talking about how to prevent stress and burnout. So in this lesson, we're going to be focusing on stress and how to prevent stress. Even though we've been talking about how stress negatively impacts us, I did want to note, stress isn't necessarily all bad. It's what allows you to rapidly leap out of the way when you see a car speeding towards you. When you're in a perceived stressful scenario, your body's emergency response systems kick in, filling your system with hormones that prepare your body to deal with the event. Stress may also aid in your performance during an exam or job interview. However, again, like we've learned, too much or sustained stress can be harmful to your health. It can cause problems sleeping, disorganized thinking, headaches, depression, and it could even lead to death, which is pretty crazy. In this challenge, when we talk about stress, we're talking about the kind that has a negative impact on us. We'd all prefer to be free of that kind of stress. Now, let's talk about the ways we can eliminate stress from your life. The first one, identify stressors and take steps to reduce or remove them. So it's important that you know what stresses you and how to react to it. When you're stressed, for example, take notice of your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors, and write them down. This is why I absolutely love journaling. Take that time and be intentional. You might deal with stress more efficiently if you become more conscious of how you react to it. I also want you to consider how you may avoid stressful situations in your life. If it is at all possible, seek ways to lessen their influence, such as better organizing your tasks or your time. Again, be intentional. Also set boundaries, and if need be, make no your new sentence. The second way to eliminate stress, exercise and taking control of your health. I want you to adopt healthy behaviors. Physical activity can boost your mood and help you handle stress. You should also attempt to consume nutritious foods and avoid skipping meals as much as possible while ensuring that you get adequate sleep. We all know these things, but I know they can take time and getting into a routine. And again, I'll keep saying this, being intentional. In addition, it's also important to avoid harmful so-called solutions to stress. So that one glass of wine that turns into 2 or 3 a night. This could lead to alcohol abuse and other things like maybe even drug abuse and ultimately increase stress in the long run. Okay, so here's one for you that we often don't think of, but it feels pretty good when we do it. Laughter. Laughter is both invigorating and healthy. When we laugh, the body produces endorphins while suppressing the production of adrenaline, which is one of the major stress-causing hormones. So, try to be in social situations with friends, family, and loved ones, and in areas where you're always laughing and having fun. It'll definitely make you feel good. Go to a comedy show or put on a funny TV show or movie. You'll thank yourself later. And one of the most important ones that I want to highlight is getting support. When under stress, it's important to talk things out with someone who understands. It could be a confidant who could help you see things from a fresh perspective or even find a solution you haven't considered. And simply releasing your burdens can help you feel better. It could also be someone who's close to you, a friend or a family member or loved one. People with social support networks cope with stress better and have stronger mental health than those who try to handle everything on their own. Now, when you're too overwhelmed to handle it on your own or realize that your stress is becoming chronic, it's a good idea to seek professional help. This will help you identify the source of the stress as well as the triggers and possibly help you lessen or eliminate it totally. So those are just a few ways to eliminate or help reduce and get rid of stress in our lives. I mean, the world is becoming increasingly stressful. Stress reduction is more crucial than ever before for not just living a pleasant life, but for living itself. When we use these solutions presented, we can end the chaos caused by stress and truly enjoy our lives. All right, here's the good stuff. Make sure to check out all the resources we've listed for you below to help you preventing stress. These will help you get a jump start and help you create ideas or find tools that you need to really cope with the stress, reduce the stress, and eliminate it from your life.